Very good morning. Today we are going to discuss that second part of the previous program. So actually here also we are going to discuss 20 number of programs launched by the government of India. So all those programs and all related to agriculture and allied sectors. So in that first one is a soil health card scheme. So this is an scheme floated by the central government during February 19, 2015. So under this scheme, they are going to issue a soil health card for the farmers once in 2 years. That health card will carry that crop-based nutrient recommendation informations. So this will improve the soil health as well as productivity. That is the ultimate aim of this particular scheme. So this particular scheme also under this scheme also they are going to have a model village programs. So under model village programs, so they are going to collect the soil sample from the individual farm holdings, not in a grid. So by that way they are going to assess the nutrient status of the individual farmers field. So by that way they can make a clear cut recommendations on the field wise. They will going to make a clear cut recommendation. This is one of the finest scheme as far as that agriculture production improvement is concerned. The second scheme, TD Kisan channel. So that is started during the year 2015 in the month of May to the 26. So 24 hours farm television channel. So farm advisory will be available in the TD Kisan channel. Then third program, Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinjan Yojana, floated in the year 2015, 1st July. So the main motto of this particular scheme is per crop more crop. So here they are giving more importance for the irrigation water. So by the way of floating this particular scheme, they are aiming for attracting more investment on irrigation systems at the field level. So this particular scheme is related to that irrigation system, that is Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinjan Yojana, floated during the year 2015, 1st July. So per crop more crop, that is a motto of this particular scheme. Then fourth one, Switch Bharat Mission, that is a Clean India program. Even though this is not directly related to that agriculture, this is also one of the finest scheme as far as that Indian point of view, floated during the year 2014, October 2, and that chess on Switch Bharat services 0.5%. So this also frequently asked question. So under this Switch Bharat mission, the chess on Switch Bharat services 0.5%. Then fifth one is a national livestock mission, so floated during the year 2014-15. So mainly under this scheme they are going to concentrate on small animals like sheep, goat and poultry development. In addition to development, so through this scheme they are working for ensuring availability of the good quality fodder and feed material for the small livestock. So that is a national livestock mission 2014-15. Sixth one, NMOVE, that is National Mission on Oil Seed and Oil Palm, floated on the same year 2014-15. So here they are giving more emphasis on production improvement in oil seed and oil palm, because right now we are majority of our oil palm we are exporting from the Indonesia and Malaysia. So once we have our own plantations, we can cut down that money, all those things. So because of that they are aiming for promotion of that cultivation of oil seed and oil palm in India, so under NMOVE scheme. Then seventh scheme, Mission for Integrated Development of Horticulture, MIDH, 2014-15, in the same year. So mainly they are concentrating on growth and development of the horticulture crops. And then eighth one, so this is a very popular and very remunerative one also, that is a RKVY, Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana, started in the year 2007. Now that one is renamed as Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana, remunerative or approaches for agriculture and allied sector rejuvenation, that is a RKVY, RAFTAR, RAFTAAR. So under these schemes, that government of India, they are concentrating on increase agriculture growth rate by 4%. That is the thing. So and also they are giving a lot of grant with reference to agriculture and allied sectors. And that grant also they are giving a 60-40. That is a 60% grant given by the central government and 40% grant by the state government. But in the case of Northeast and Himalayan states, 90% contribution, grant contribution from the central government and 10% from the state government. So under this scheme, they are working for increasing that agriculture productivity, and not only agriculture and related areas also, and also they are working for agri-business entrepreneurship promotion program also. Under this scheme, sub schemes also there, that is Accelerated Product Development Program AFDP, then saffron mission. So because the saffron cultivation is more in the case of Himalayan states, so they have a sub scheme. Then crop diversification scheme CDP, like sub schemes also there. So RKVY successfully implemented, and through that they are working for improving the agriculture annual growth rate. Then Startup India and Startup India, so these two mainly for skill development and job creations, particularly in the Startup India that floated in the year 2016, January 16, mainly to promote entrepreneurial skill that leads to job creations. The same program, similar kind of program, that is in the name of Stand Up India. So this is for that entrepreneurs development among women as well as SC/ST communities. So these two programs mainly for self-employment. The 11th one, this also very popular, and most of the Agri graduates are getting benefited. That is Agri Clinic and Agri Business Center, ACABC, started to the year 2002. Actually, this program was conceived and formulated by the Manage, and this is a self-employment venture, and also that for that Manage, they are giving a training to the person interested to start up this Agri Clinic, Agri Business through their nodal training institutions. So this particular scheme was launched by Government of India, and funding also through NABARD. So here they are giving a subsidy also for the person belongs to that general category. They are eligible to avail 36% subsidy. For SC/ST women and person from Northeast, they are eligible to avail 44% subsidy. And the maximum number of members required to start up this particular thing is 0.5 numbers. Maximum ceiling cost for individual is 20 lakhs, for 1 crore for up to 5 number of persons. In addition to this, under this toll-free number also made it available, 1556, and first ACABC established at Wabi, Valsar, and in Gujarat by Sunil Kumar. So this also frequently asked question. First ACABC Agri Clinic and Agri Business Center was started in Wabi, Valsar district in Gujarat by Sunil Kumar. Then Kisan Call Center, so this started the year 2004, January 21, mainly to provide agro advisory service to the farming community through toll-free number. The number is 1800-180-1551. So this is a frequently asked question. There is a toll-free number is 1800-180-11551. That service also available from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. So that operation at 3 level. That first level, that agriculture graduates will be available for making advisory. The second level, subject matter specialist or expert. The third level, that management group. So at third level, they are working for providing agro advisory services to the farmers through toll-free telephone number. And then MOVCDNER, that is Mission on Organic Value Chain Development for Northeastern region. So this is a region specific scheme started during the year 2017, mainly to promote organic cultivation. So organic cluster formation, demonstration and establishment of model organic farm under another scheme, that is a Paramparakat Krishi Vikas Yojana, that is a PKVY scheme. So this is mainly for establishment of the organic agriculture based systems, particularly for northeastern region. Then 14th one, SFAC, that is a Small Farmers Agri Business Consortium, started in the year 1994. So this is mainly to link the small farmers with the value chains, like investments area or technology area or marketing area. So by that way they are working for making that agri business somewhat income generative and at a small farmers level. So that is a SFAC, that is a Small Farmers Agri Business Consortium. Then 15th one, Deen Dayal Upadhyaya Gram Jyoti Yojana, so plotted in the year 2015. This is mainly related to that rural electrifications. So that is a supply of power supply to the rural area 24/7. So uninterrupted power supply to the rural area. Then Digital India, so July 1, 2015. So by implementing these particular scheme, that government of India, they are going to make all the government services made available through electronical mode for all the citizens of India. That is a thing. Then Make in India, so this is for job creations and skill development in 25 sectors of the economy. They started in the year 2014. So Make in India, that is when they are giving a grant or loan mainly for development of the indigenous products. And Skill India, so this also with reference to that skill development started in the year 2015 March. So mainly to create opportunity, space and scope for the development of the talents of the Indian youth. So the upgrading the knowledge of the Indian youth in view of making them as entrepreneurs. Then Mudra Yojana, that is a micro unit development on refinancing agency, started in the year 2015 April, mainly for providing loan up to 10 lakhs for the non-corporate, non-farm, small or micro enterprises. So by the way of offering a loan, they are working for development of micro units. And then operations green, so these are more of related to that agriculture, particularly three crops like tomato, onion and potato. That is a top. T for tomato, for onion and P for potato. By promoting that in this crop cultivation as well as marketing and food processing aspects, they are aiming for promotion or development of the farmer producer organizations, and also the schemes deal about that Agri logistics with reference to handling of the three material and processing aspects. And Operation Green, operating in line with the Operation Blood, mainly to increase the production of all the three crops, tomato and onion and potato. Funding allotted for this purpose is 500 crores. Then 21, that is a green revolutions, that is a Krishandi Yojana 2017 to 20. It's an umbrella scheme. Under these schemes, 11 schemes are brought under this particular thing. So the schemes like Mission for Integrated Development of Horticulture, MIDH, and National Food Security Mission, NFSM, and National Mission for Sustainable Agriculture, Sub-Mission on Agriculture Extension, Sub-Mission on Seeds and Planting Material, Sub-Mission on Agriculture Mechanizations, Sub-Mission on Plant Protection, Plant Quarantine, Integrated Schemes on Agriculture Cooperations, Integrated Scheme on Agriculture Marketing, National E-Governance Plan in Agriculture, Integrated Schemes on Agriculture Census and Economics, like all the 11 schemes brought under one umbrella. So through that they are working in all the aspects of the agriculture and horticultures. Then 22, that is a National Mission on Agriculture Extension and Technology. This is also a really useful scheme and implemented in all the parts of the India. Initially that is named as NMAET and plotted in the year 2010. Now that is reformed as ATMA, ATMA. That is ATMA. Mainly they are support to state extension program for extension reforms. So through effective implementation of this, that technologies are reaching to the farmers. And then 23, this is also very important scheme as far as that farmers point of view. That is a Kisan Credit Card Scheme, started in the year 1998-1999. First Kisan Credit Card system is issued by the State Bank of India. Under this scheme, short-term loan limit under KCC scheme is up to 3 lakhs. Short-term loan limit for the new KCC holder is 2 lakhs. So here that short-term loan is provided with the interest rate of 7%. Upon prompt repayment of the loan, and that interest rate will be restricted to only 4%. Remaining 3% will be given to the farmers. So upon repayment, this particular scheme, and they can avail loan with 4%. So this loan is eligible for that animal husbandry and fishery farmers also. Within 14 days of application, they will get the loan amount. So that is a Kisan Credit Card Scheme, started in the year 1998-1999. Then Deen Dayal Upadhyaya Antyodaya Yojana 2016, launched by Converging National Rural and Urban Livelihood Mission and replaced Ajivika. So under these schemes, they are going to target 0.5 million people in urban areas and 1 million people in rural area with reference to skill training. By the way of offering skill training, they are going to improve the skill of the people. So by that way, they can make them somewhat entrepreneurs, whatever that field they are skillful. So these are all the schemes today I wanted to discuss with you. So some more schemes also available. The part 3 we can discuss. Thank you.